Welcome to ResNexus. Today I will show you how to edit an image on your ResNexus website. First, you will open your web builder in ResNexus by clicking the drop-down menu at the top and selecting Website. This will open your web builder. Next, you will select the page you will be editing the image on. You can select the page over on the left-hand side or by using the navigation bar at the top. Once you are on your desired page, you can select the image you would like to edit by simply clicking on it. The first tab is the Layout tab. This allows you to align any text that is on the picture. You can change the vertical alignment to top, middle, or bottom of the image. You can also change the horizontal alignment to left, center, or right of the image. Next, we have the Background tab. On this tab, you can select the type of background you would want. You have the option of an image, video, or color. You can also choose for both the image and video to select it from your library or pull it from an external link. We do suggest to link to YouTube videos if you do plan on having a video on your website. This creates a smoother, faster playtime for the video. If you are selecting an image, we recommend to upload it to your library on your website. You can do this in one of two ways. You can select the Upload Files button at the bottom of the page, then select an image to upload from your computer, and click Open. Once the photo has loaded, you will need to add a file name and alt text to the photo. This helps with SEO and ADA compliance, so make sure to fill out this information. These two can be the same title if you would like, but it should be a title that describes what is in the image for Google to know how to identify it. Then, if you own the copyright for the image, you can uncheck the Copyright Unknown box. Then click Save. The other option to upload a photo is to go to Library on the left-hand side menu. Here you can upload a picture by clicking on Browse Files and selecting an image to upload from your computer. Then click Open. Also, remember to fill out the file name, alt text, and uncheck the Copyright Unknown box if you own the copyright. Then click Save. You can also create a new folder if you would like to organize your pictures. To do this, simply click on New Folder and create a folder name. Then click Create. To add a picture to a folder, simply double-click on the folder and then click Browse Files to select your image. Then click Open. To navigate out of a folder, click the Home button up at the top. If you need to add an image to a folder after uploading it, you simply need to click on the image and then under Move Files, select the folder you would like it to go to. You can also click and drag the image into the folder as well. To delete an image, simply click on the image and click Delete Files on the left-hand side. Keep in mind you can select multiple images at once if needed. Then click Confirm. You can also select and delete an entire image folder. Use extra care when selecting then deleting multiple files and folders. Once your image has been uploaded to the library, you are able to select it on the page you would like it to appear by simply clicking on the image. You also have the option to search for an image by its name or select a file type to sort if needed. Then click Apply. On the Background tab, you have the option to have a color overlay on the image. You can enter the color code by clicking on it, or click the box next to it to select a color from your website palette. You can also adjust the opacity by sliding the bar from the left or the right. You also have the option to have the image fill the space, repeat, fit the space, or show in its original size. The last tab is the Advanced tab. This tab will let you set the picture height on the page by sliding the bar to the left and right. You can also click on the number to enter a number manually as well. If you click on Show Padding Options, it will let you adjust the text over the image by adding space or padding to the left, right, top, or bottom, by dragging the bar to the left or right, or by clicking on the number and adjusting them manually. Once you are done, you click Hide Padding Options to minimize the pop-down. Next, you can select Show Position Options. This will let you adjust the position of the image on the web page. You can adjust the top vertical offset, bottom vertical offset, or the outer margins. Once you are finished, you can select Hide Position Options. Lastly, you can select Show Border Options. This will allow you to create a border on the image. First, you select what type of border you would like by clicking the drop-down menu. Then, you can adjust the thickness of your border by dragging the bar to the left or right, or by clicking on the number. Lastly, you can change the color by entering it into the color code by clicking on it, or by selecting the color box and selecting one of your colors from your website palette. To close the pop-up window, simply click the X up at the top. Once you have made your changes, you will want to select Save at the top of the page to save your changes. If you are unhappy with your changes, you can always click away to another page and select Continue Without Saving to revert the image back to before you started. After making any changes to your website, it's always a good idea to go to your ADA checker on the left-hand side. Here you can select the Check ADA button, and it will let you know if your website is up to date on ADA compliance. If you have alt text missing from any of your images, they will show up in the Pictures tab. Click on it and add in any alt text for any images that don't already have it. Then click Save Changes at the bottom. Keep in mind when you're making these changes on your website, it could affect your SEO ranking. ResNexus is not responsible for any drop in ranking due to changes you make on your website. Once you are ready to make the changes you have made live on your website, you will click Publish at the top of the page. It may take a few minutes for your website to update. You have now learned how to edit images on your ResNexus website. Thanks for watching!